Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. Today is February the 8th, 2022, and we should be streaming live in YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'll be heading there in just a moment because unfortunately it's the only place that I tend to see comments. So if you're putting comments in YouTube or Twitch, they don't show up, I'm sorry. So I'm going to head over to Facebook, to our group there, We Share Abundance Publicly, and hopefully I'm going to see that I am broadcasting, people can see and hear me, and we'll be able to see comments, I'll be able to give the updates, and everything will work smoothly for once. Okay, so let me head over there to Facebook. If I find a tab, here we go. And We Share Abundance Publicly is the group I want. And when we get there, if I scroll down, it looks good to me. February the 8th. And we have comments as well. We have Dave Jackson from London, UK, and Kathy from Canada, Nova Scotia, Deborah from Southern Alabama, Paula from Holland, all in the comments already. And it's only 1 minute gone. And the notable missing person is Russ Cowley, but he could well be watching a football match. I believe his team are playing football tonight, and so he could well be at the football. And we've got Nigeria as well in the house. So we've already got representation from Europe, Africa, North America, and wherever you're watching from, whichever platform you're watching on, whichever continent you're from, whichever country you're from, you are equally welcome. Whether you are here just to find out what's going on, or you remembered looking for where we are with our updates, because we've got some exciting things going on at the moment, then you are equally welcome. Okay, and we've got Devon, UK as well, popped in. And Pakistan, which covers now 4 continents. We're missing, where are we missing? Australasia and South America at the moment. Southern Hemisphere are missing at the moment. And we've got Manchester, UK. It's only 2 minutes past, and I can be known to be late. In fact, yesterday, it's the first time in over 2 years that I've missed a broadcast, and I apologize, but I spent all day messing around in hospitals, nothing serious or anything, but I was supposed to go there for a consultation, and it took for hours and hours and hours to really get nowhere, to find out nothing very much. So it was a full day out, and I realized I wasn't going to make it back in sufficient time to do anything meaningful. So I did put a message in the Facebook group saying that I wouldn't be available for the broadcast yesterday. I did warn that it might happen, but I didn't think it would have taken as long as it did in the hospitals. But God bless them. Okay, and we've got more from India that's come in as well. Rakesh from India. It's only 4 minutes gone. We will give it a couple more minutes just to so that people know what's going on and we will get started. I believe there is also an Avazu broadcast on at the moment. I think it's at the moment. It's around about this time anyway. So we may lose a few people there because a lot of our members are also part of Avazu, which is a wonderful, wonderful charitable event. They're running a huge, huge global raffle, which is designed to create billions of dollars for charity. Of course, there will be a $1 billion winner as well. The top prize is $1 billion, straight out like that. So, so that's something that is a really good cause, and it's worth getting involved in. I mean, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow a billionaire? Okay, hopefully you would do something very, very useful for this world. What else have we got? We've got Doncaster, UK. I'm not sure whether I mentioned Norman, but we've got Doncaster, UK. We've got Queen Anna from Nigeria. So there we go. There we go. Let's get started. We've gone 6 minutes now, so it'll take us just maybe less than a minute to have a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love they find the joy of service. And through that service, bless each member, that they may attract into their lives everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, good. So, so there we are. Well, let's do a little bit of a catch up on yesterday, seeing as I wasn't here, and tell you what was going on with the development yesterday. I've got it here on Skype from Devyani. She says she added some information on the KYC upload page that I'd asked her to add. That was like the file sizes and the type of documents that are accepted. It wasn't there, and it was pointed out by one of our members, and I looked for it and it wasn't there, and I always thought it was. So it is there now. Then there was also something pointed out by one of our sleuth members. He's really good at tracking down bugs. It was Magdi, I believe, that found a bug in the mailbox, but it was something to do with sending messages. I'm not sure what the bug was, but it wasn't working anyway, apparently, and it took quite some time to figure out, as it was not happening for all users, but it is finally fixed. And then she worked on various other tickets and also on getting the SOAP plan ready. And I'm going to just run over what that's about in a moment for those of you that don't know. And so that was the feedback I had, which I would have given you yesterday, but as I wasn't here, I didn't. And then today, we've had some heavy discussions on how we're going to handle SOAP, and of course we're still working on it, and there were some things that needed clearing up, but we do need to be in a position to test what's happening with SOAP before we release it to our beta testers, if you like. So we need some people that are going to test that the coding is correct. We don't need a lot of them, and we've got some very helpful members that have offered to do that, and they'll be starting on that as soon as all the coding is finished, which shouldn't take too long, but I'm not sure how long it will take. And once it's been thoroughly tested, then we will hand it over to the 8 beta testers who will be testing it in a live situation. They'll be doing what the program is about. And what is the program about? Well, it's an add-on to our Easy Business Builder. And the Easy Business Builder on its own is a remarkable program. It will help anybody, anywhere, promote any program that they're interested in. It will leverage their list building. It'll give them the opportunity to build literally a list of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands in a very short space of time. Just to give you an idea, it's taken me over 20 years. I started online in 1998, was the first money I made online. And since that time, I've been online continuously. And it's taken me all that time to build a list of about 200,000. We'll have people that will build a list of that size in 2 to 3 months using our system. That alone is incredible. I've always been a believer that you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket. And so we will be encouraging people to get involved in multiple income streams. Now, this has massive advantages, but the disadvantage is that quite often it creates a division of focus. People start a bit of promoting this, a bit of promoting that, and really everything suffers. But we have a system in place where we'll help members get started in various different programs that many of them are totally free, and yet pay commissions with little or no effort. But we'll help people build those businesses as well without the need to lose focus. They can keep focus on their main program, which will help them build. Or a lot of people will choose to make the Easy Business Builder their main program because it has a very lucrative compensation plan. But more so now because we've added on to what's available in there, and that's just scratching the surface of the Easy Business Builder. But we are adding to that something that is really unique, and it's going to be a disruptive change in business online. And that is, we will allow our members to give away paid positions in the Easy Business Builder. Now, the positions in the Easy Business Builder, that we have 6 different levels or steps, if you like, to get to the top. The top position is a $100 a month subscription, but the bottom position is just a $2 a month subscription. But what we're doing is we're allowing our members to give away coupons which will allow people to take a paid subscription absolutely free. And that's great for the person that receives the coupon, but it's also great for the person that's giving the coupon, because they are adding that person into their network. And not only are they adding them into their network, but we're going to pay them for giving away that position. So there's no money changing hands, there's no selling involved. It's simply a matter of saying, here, there's a free coupon here to use for a wonderful program that'll help you build anything. And even if you're not doing anything, it's got its own pay plan, so you can make money with it. And you don't have to spend anything. All you've got to do is what I'm doing, and that's giving away these coupons to give people free memberships, and you'll make money. And so that is what the SOAP program will be doing. And if you're at the bottom level, at that $2 level, all you've got to do is give away your coupons and you will make $15 a month. Now that doesn't sound much, but for just giving away a few coupons, it's pretty good. But the big thing about it is you'll be able to use a portion of that to move up to the next step, and the portion of that to move to the next step, and so on to get to that top position. Because when you're at that top position and you can just step your way up there without ever putting your hand in your pocket, simply by giving away these coupons, and every step that you go up, you'll make more money until at that top step, every month, by just giving away your free coupons, you will make at least $150. And I say at least because you will qualify for our bonus plan, which can as much as double your income. I'm not going into the details of it here, but it's once again, it's a step through bonus plan. Each month that you qualify, you get a bigger bonus. So it can as much as double your income. So that $150 could turn into $300 very easily. Going beyond that, we also pay residual commissions through 2 levels. And those residual commissions, if everybody just gives away free coupons, now some people are going to say, oh, I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered giving away the tokens because I'm only going to make $15. You know, some people will say, give me more tokens. I want to give more away. But if everybody, on average, gives away their tokens, if nobody actually puts their hand in their pocket and upgrades, within 6 months, you'll be making over $1,000 a month from residual passive income. And if you get a few upgrades, that can very easily be over $5,000 a month within that 6-month period. So it is really a program that is totally unique and disruptive, and that's what we're working on. And so today we've been discussing how we're going to test it, how we can get it finished up. We've got to get it tested initially, then we've got to get it out to the beta testers, and then we're going to launch it to everybody, every active member that we have. And that will all take place before the end of February. So before the end of February, everybody that's an active member of We Share Abundance will have access to that Success on a Plate plan, SOAP. Serving others attracts prosperity. What's an active member? Okay, well, if you're not a member yet and you join, you'll be an active member, because an active membership is based on logging into your account each day. If you miss a few days, it's okay. If you miss a lot of days, you're going to be struggling perhaps. But what does it take to log into your account? All you've got to do is go to the login page, put in your username, put in your password, click on the submit button. It can take a few seconds because of things going on in the background for things to work. Let's say it takes 10 seconds. You've logged in, boom. That's it, wonderful. You can then log out if you choose. That is you logged in for a day. As long as you log in 2/3 of the available days in the previous month, you will be active in the current month. So like February now, you need to log in 19 days. If you've been a member since the 1st of February, you need to log in 19 days, which is 2/3 of the days, and you'll be active in March. If you joined in February, you couldn't log in January, so you're automatically active. If you join in February, let's suppose you join on when there are 3 days left in February. As long as you log in 2/3 of those days, that's 2 days, you'll be active in March. Okay, so that's what an active member is. The best part of that is, as an active member, we actually give you a reward just for logging in. And that can be anything from 1 cent a day up to $5 a day. And we give you that totally free. And that's placed in, if you like, your asset portfolio, building a huge asset base for you for the future. And the reason we do this is we have instant commissions on sales or on giving away tokens. I mean, we treat it as a sale, even though nobody's actually parted with any cash. We pay you as though you'd earned that commission through making a sale, because it's a paid membership that you have introduced. So you get a commission on that. And those are instant. Those are instantly paid into your available cash wallet. And your available cash wallet, you can request withdrawals from that available cash wallet at any time that you meet the minimum value. I think at the moment it's set at $25, but we are going to reduce that to $10 by the launch date. So as long as you've got $10, you can say, okay, I want my money. Boom, you put in your request. And at the moment, that is manual. But a part of what we will be doing once we get the SOAP plan launched is we will be making those withdrawals automated. We've got to make sure that our security is top notch. We don't want people being able to hack your account and steal your money. So we've got to make sure it's 100% secure, and so it may take some time to get that automation in. But until it's automated, you put in your request and we will endeavor to manually pay that within a 24-hour period. We can't guarantee that, because if we get thousands of requests in on a particular day, it may take us longer than 24 hours to get through them all. But we'll be paying them manually initially. It'll help us check the system and check things out. And we'll then be working hard on getting that automated, so that when you put in your withdrawal request, there will be certain security features. You'll have to verify that it was you that made the request. You'll need to have two-factor authentication. You know, you'll have to put in a code number that's on your telephone thing. That's the only reason I've got this, actually, is for 2FA verification. And once we get all that running, then the payments will be automated and pretty much instant. So that is all about SOAP, and that's what we're on. And we've been working on it for some time, and it will be available to all active members this month. But that's not all. As an active member, we're going to give you one step over the step you're at now. Now, when you join WeShare Abundance, it's totally free, and there is no obligation to ever buy anything. There is no obligation to ever deposit funds with us. There's no cost that you have to participate in anything that costs you money. You don't need, there's no fee or cost attached to being an active member. You just have to log in 2/3 of the days, and we'll give you assets for that. The fact is that we have a free membership of the Easy Business Builder, and a free member doesn't get coupons to give away. Now you can upgrade by putting your hand in your pocket for $2, and then you start getting coupons that you can give away, and as long as you give them away, you'll make money. It's as easy as that. But when we launch, we're going to give every active member at the date of launch an upgrade of 1 position. So if you are a free member, we're going to give you that first step on the ladder absolutely free. You'll be in there, you'll get your coupons, and away you can go making money just by handing out coupons. As I told you, there are 6 steps. So whatever step you're on, let's suppose you're on step 3, we're going to give you step 4. The big one is if you are on step 5, which is a $40 a month subscription, you'll get that top step when we launch, which is a $100 subscription. So by paying $40 now, you'll have that $40 subscription for the number of days we have left until the launch. And then when we launch, boom, you'll get a full 30 days at that top place. That's saving you $60 straight away. It's moving you from making around about $100 at that level by giving away your coupons to making at least $150 at the top level. So if you can afford it, and I stress if you can afford it, I don't want you borrowing money, I don't want you stressing out about it, I don't want you thinking you've done the wrong thing, but if you can afford $40 now, it's a real good buy, because as soon as we launch, you're going to get a full month at that top position. Starting out at that top position with the SOAP program, you know, I talked about residual commissions getting you to $1,000 in 6 months. Starting out at that top position, the compound effect it has on your business building means that in 6 months you will be on over $6,000 a month in residual commissions, as long as everybody gives away coupons. Everybody that is introduced gives away coupons. Why wouldn't you, when you're making money from helping people by giving them a coupon? So it's very exciting. And if you like I say, if you have the wherewithal, if you have the confidence and the funds, get that $40 position. If you buy that $100 position, we're going to give you an extra 30 days at the $100 position. But my belief is that the $40 buy is the best buy, because it saves you that $60. You get up there, as soon as we launch, you start giving away your coupons, you'll start to see the money flowing into you, and just in your first 30 days, as long as you give away your coupons, you'll make at least $150. So you're going to get $150 back for that $40. Leading up to launch, if you say, you know, if you think this is a good deal and you've got involved, and obviously you wouldn't get involved in that $40 purchase if you didn't think it was a good deal. So you think it's a good deal and you say to your mate, hey, I've just got involved in this and look what it's happening. I paid $40, they're going to give me a $100 subscription, and with that $100 subscription, if I give away some free coupons, I'm going to make $150. So it's cost me 40, I'm going to make 150, that's 110 profit. It's as easy as that, and I don't have to sell anything. All I've got to do is give away some coupons. And your mate says, that sounds good. Can I get in? And you say, yeah, sure. Sign up here. You give him your affiliate link. And he signs up for $40. And guess what? We pay you 100% commission on your PAL. So it costs you $40. You've just made $40 back. You think, wow, that's pretty good. I'll tell somebody else. And they think it's a good idea as well. You just made another $40. And you're doing these guys a favor because they're getting that same brilliant deal. And of course, they can tell their friends as well. So it can be a really lucrative few days, maybe. It's going to take a few days for our beta testers as well. So maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a little bit more. You're going to have this amazing opportunity. How many people do you know that would like a pretty certain way of making $110 profit without ever selling anything for a $40 subscription? Do you know 5 people? It'd make you $200. Do you know 10 people? You know, $400. It's as easy as that. And everybody has that same option. And it's not just that initial commission you're making, you are pre-building, and it's going to enhance your residual commissions going forward. But that opportunity is only going to last until we launch and we say, okay, that's it, boom, we're launched. If you want that top position at that point, which is a great idea, it's a great investment, it's a great purchase, it's a great, I shouldn't say investment because we're not an investment. It's a business opportunity. If once we launched, you decide to buy that subscription at the top level because it's so beneficial, it'll cost you that full $100. You've lost the chance of getting it at a $60 discount, and you've lost the chance for this short pre-launch period of making those 100% commissions on this amazing deal. Okay, I did make a slip up there, and it's something that I've done in the past, and it's something that all our members often do. We talk about investments, and we shouldn't, because we are not an investment. We talk about people making cash, and we really shouldn't, because people think of cash as their local fiat currency, whether it's a euro or a dollar or a pound if you're in the UK like me. Wherever you are, you have your own local currency, and that's what you tend to think of as cash. And we pay our commissions out in the same currency that we accept to buy the positions. So if you take that $40 position, okay, it may cost you $40 and you can pay it with a debit card or a credit card. You can take $40 worth of any other crypto that you say, any other crypto, most of the major cryptocurrencies that are out there, and you can use that on. But effectively what you're doing is you're buying our cryptocurrency, the Weezer Abundance token, and that is the currency that comes into us, and that is what we pay out. So is it cash? It's not what most people consider to be cash. So but it is the same currency that we accept, that we pay out in, and then you can take that currency, trade it for whatever you choose, and it's, in a nutshell, it's cash in the bank at some stage for you. Okay, Another thing that we can't do is guarantee the money that I've been talking about. We can't guarantee that if you start out at that $100 level when we launch SOAP, you will have $6,000 a month in 6 months' time. If everybody that gets introduced gives away all their coupons, then yeah, you will make that. But we can't guarantee that everybody will. We can't guarantee what you'll do. It depends on what happens. What I can say is if everybody does give away all their coupons, then because of the structure of the pay plan, yeah, you will make over $6,000 a month by month 6 in residual income. But it's a big if. Things are never perfect. It's an imperfect world. But it could be a lot more as well, because that calculation is based on no one upgrading. And there will be a lot of people that see the wisdom in upgrading and moving faster. And that could mean that you're making an awful lot more in 6 months than $6,000. But we can't guarantee any numbers. So we should try and eliminate from all our vocabularies. And I'm somebody that will have to work hard on it, because it's very easy to slip into bad habits. We are not an investment. We do not guarantee any income results. It depends on you. And all our transactions are in our own local currency, Wheat Abundance tokens. Okay. Covered most of the things there. I should have, and I haven't. I should have our numbers, but the last ones I've got is the 6th of February. So usually I run through what we've got and what tokens are valued at. But I can tell you what our tokens are going for at the moment. Let me go to Coin Ranking, because we have 2 tokens. We have the WISA token and the WISA Abundance token. And if we look at Coin Ranking for WISA Abundance tokens, they are telling us that their market value is currently $340.04. Our Wheat Abundance token is ranked 3,796 globally, which is not a great ranking. It's not the worst ranking either. But when we introduce SOAP, that is going to come tumbling down. We're going to very quickly get into the top 500. And from there, it'll be a bit slower, but we'll be getting more and more accepted. Okay, so that's the WISA Abundance token, and that's the one that we take the payments in and we pay out. The WISA token is one that we had a bit of difficulty with. We gave away too many of them in essence. We gave them out to our members in the hope that they would responsibly sell them at a high level, and people, because they were free, because they got them free, they just said, oh, I'll sell them for anything. So at the moment, the WISA token is very low in value. And that represents a great opportunity, because as we grow with the WISA Abundance token, we will then be allowing people to use WISA tokens within WeShare Abundance. We'll be doing other things that will enhance the value of the WISA token. And the WISA token at the moment, you can get 2 for 1 cent. They're actually just under half a cent each at 0.417 of a cent. And that, as I say, is caused by us wanting to help people, but they didn't help themselves, unfortunately. They just flooded the market with them, and because the demand wasn't there. They thought they could sell them for a lower price and sell them quickly, and it just destroyed the market. They've been a lot lower. They've been down at like 1/10 of a cent. So they're almost, well, they're about 5 times more than they were not very long ago. But you're soon going to see those go back up into the dollar ranges. And my belief, I can't guarantee this either, but my belief is that the Visa token will be around about $5 within the next 2, 3, 4 months. It's relatively short term, okay? So that means that if you're buying them now at 2 for 1 cent, and you spend $1, you spend $1, you get 200 tokens. If they go to $5, that's $1,000 back for your $1 purchase. So they represent a great opportunity at the moment. But at the moment they are slow. They have climbed in price gradually, and I think they will continue to do that. But once we get really rolling with them, you will see them climb a lot faster. Okay, let's have a look at who else we've got in here now. I remember seeing Queen Anna from Nigeria, and then we had the prayer, and we got Carson Kosa from Zambia. Hi there. And Peter running late from Kettering. When can we start placing order for withdrawal? You can withdraw from your available cash wallet right now. We pay out very quickly from that available cash wallet, David. Just get out there and do your stuff. You can make a lot of money, okay? Bash Bali from Nigeria. In here. India, Arun from India. Please, Mr. Graham, will this arrangement apply to active member who is already at Pioneer level if he makes it up to the $40 level before launch? Yeah, but as a Pioneer level, what's that? Let's have a think. Pioneer is, we have a believer. No, the free level is a dreamer. Then we have the first paid level is a believer. Then the next level is a pioneer. That's just the $5 level. As a pioneer, you would get to that scout level, which is $10. So you would get that upgrade to $10 even if you do nothing else. If you choose to upgrade and buy that $40 subscription, yeah, you'll go to the top level of Warrior Chief when we launch. Someone explain me about this business, please. I've been trying to do that, Elias. I suggest you go through the website, read the FAQ page, watch the videos. Thobsa says, I tried staking pools and the red pop-up appeared written remove. Do I press that one or proceed to checkout? The red pop-up is there, Thobsa, in case you make a mistake, in case you say, yeah, I want to buy this level, and then you think, no, I don't want to buy that level. Then you remove it from the cart with that red button. If you do remove it and you still want it, you just have to click on the option again, So if you click on the little, I think there's a little sort of button thing that you click there to select the level that you want out of the 6 options. You just click on the level that you want. If you've made a mistake, you use the remove button. If it's not a mistake, you just proceed to the checkout. And then you can pay either using coin payments, which will be pretty automatic. As soon as your payment clears with coin payments, it'll automatically give you that position. If you pay with a debit or credit card, then That is a manual operation that we, once those funds have been verified as coming in, you fill out a form, very simple form, and we match the form up to the payment, and the form tells us exactly who's to pay that to, and we actually put those funds in your available cash wallet. And so once you've got funds in your available cash wallet, you can then use them for that purchase, or you could withdraw them if you wanted, but you can use them for that purchase, and that will be instant once the funds are actually in your available cash wallet. Allow us 12 to 24 hours for that manual thing. It's often a lot quicker. It can be just a few minutes. It depends on when we see the form. But if, for example, we're in bed, and you make your payment with a debit card, we don't see it until we get up. So it can take a few hours, but usually it's pretty quick. Those are your two best options. You can also, if you have Weez Abundance tokens, you can upload them from your back office into the available cash wallet, and then you can use those tokens in the same way as the tokens that we would put in if you paid with a debit or credit card. Okay, but it's a good question. Thank you, Thobsa. I don't have numbers for you. I normally have numbers, but I forgot to do them. I'm out of practice after missing a day. So we'll get the numbers brought up today. But I did tell you that, what did I tell you? I told you that the coin ranking showing the Weezer token at 0.417 of a cent and the Weez Abundance token at $340.04. And that's what people are actually trading them at, buying them at the moment. I could tell you how many members we have now. That should be relatively easy for me. If you just give me a second while I log into an admin account and I look up the user information, we have 49,074 members at this moment in time. 49,074. The last number I had was 49,046. So it's gone up by about 28 members. That is a net increase because when I talk about active members, those are people that are logging in on a regular basis. When we talk about inactive members, that's people that aren't logging in on a regular basis. But if you're really inactive, like if you don't log in for 2 months and you have no value in We Share Abundance, you don't have a big balance and you don't have an active stake, then we move you out as inactive. So we take out all the people there from that number. So if we've taken out 100 people between those times and we've got an increase of 28, it means we've had 128 registration and we've taken out 100 people. So that's why we talk about a net increase. So that's the increase in our membership base. The other stuff we'll get to tomorrow. It's not vitally important. Okay. Let me go to Melon app just to see, because there are odd occasions where we do actually get comments coming up, and these are mixed in today, which they shouldn't be, but we do have some mixed in. I can see David has got this comment. Hello, We Share Abundance is doing great, thank God. Okay, so we've got David Zuzongo from somewhere. I don't know whether we can spot any others. As I say, it shows a lot of Facebook things, and you don't see. But that's the only one I can spot. But there we are. And down at the bottom, you can see this ticker tape, coming soon, success on a plate, no one gets left behind. That is going to be really exciting for everybody. We have a lot of people, and not only do we have, but there are literally millions of people online trying to make money that have never even made $1. And we're going to give them the opportunity straight away by giving away coupons to make $15 as quickly as they can give away a few tokens. It's going to change people's lives. It's going to give them a bit of hope. Where they thought, does it really work? Yeah, well, I made $15 in a day. Wow, great. There'll be people there that are totally despondent. We're going to give them new courage, and we're going to light new strength in the people that thought they were failures. We're going to change people's lives just by this little program. We're going to allow them to make instant money. We're going to help them build residual passive income, and we're going to build an asset base, because even the most successful people in online marketing and network marketing, and I know because I've been a top distributor in different companies in the past, some of them even before the internet days, in fact all of them before the internet days, 1980s, 1990s. I've been a top distributor in three, not the top, but one of the top distributors in three different organizations. And I know what happens in them. And what happens in them is you think that you're doing great because you're making all this money and you're out of that job situation. But you're still living paycheck to paycheck. You still got to make the effort to make that money every month. And no matter how high you get in the organization, how big that paycheck is, you find that your standard of living takes up those funds, and you've got to keep making them. And you find that as fast as you're putting people into your business, people are dropping out because they can't make any money. And it's a constant struggle. You're not got out of the rat race. You're still on that hamster wheel. You're still churning away. And it's called burnout. And the people at the top burn out. And they say, I can't stand this anymore. I'm out of this opportunity. And they go to a new one, because it's easier to build a new one than it is to maintain an existing one. And they get burnout in that. But they tend to be moving from one to the other. Building constantly. It's still living paycheck to paycheck. The paychecks have got bigger, but you've moved into a bigger house and you take more holidays and you've got a bigger car and all these sort of things, and you still need to make that paycheck. You're still living paycheck to paycheck. We want to help you get out of that paycheck to paycheck mentality. We want to get you into the true wealth situation. And so we have a wealth building side, and that's where we're talking about giving you these tokens, building your asset value, so that you've got something to fall back on, something that will produce you income ongoing, because we're here for generations. Produce you income not only for you, but for your children, for your grandchildren, for your great-grandchildren, for their great-grandchildren. That's what we're here to do. We're here to not just bring hope that we can generate some income and put some bread on the table today. We want to make it so that you can get out of that paycheck to paycheck mentality, get into that wealth mentality where you say, okay, I've got this, I can invest some in this or that or the other. And live a comfortable, happy, free, healthy life. That is what we're about. That is We Share Abundance. And by doing that, we're going to help banish global poverty. Okay? I'm going to see you same time, same place tomorrow. I'll hopefully be a bit more organized. I'll have some numbers for you. I'll have the updates on where we are. Until I have a definite date, you won't get one out of me for when we launch SOAP. But I'm pretty confident it will be this month. Take advantage of the pre-launch offer before it's too late, as long as you can do it without stress. Okay, God bless you all, and I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. I've had my day off for 2 years now, so I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. So goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye. Do, 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 do.